Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Brothers, and here to talk about the worst of first Lego Star Wars UCS. And first is Assault on Hoth. Technically, not even close to what its title is, but it's bad. But next is Ultra Accumulator Series ATSD. It's a little giant at the head, but I get it because UCS sets are big. Moving on. Next is not technically a UCS, more like a playset or ultimate, or the Master Builder series. They could have put it in, but it's made in 2019 for the new set. So next is just because it's not good in its version, the X-Wing. It's outdated just because of the colors of the thing, and it's kind of a good model, but the colors are bad. So we got outdated by the next, and the next one is pretty much the same story. The TIE Interceptor is pretty much the same thing from the last thing, just a little better in my opinion on the model, but it is an amazing set. Just to get next is another set that's kind of outdated. The original UCS original trilogy Y-Wing. It's still an amazing set, I believe. It is giant, like all UCS sets. And yeah, that's it. Next is, technically I don't count it as a UCS, but I would count it. A Darth Maul figure head. It's more like the heads that they did for the helmets now, but you know, that one's in the past. Next is the Tantive 4 Blockade Runner, and it's a good set, but outdated as well by the model itself. Got passed by the 2019 version. So yeah. Next is Darth Vader's TIE Advance. It's an amazing model, one of the best. It's giant for what it is. It's definitely one of my favorites. And next is more gigantic. The Rebel Snowspeeder UCS set. It is very big versus the minifigs, you can see that. But it's giant, and it's an amazing model for what it is. One of my favorite sets. And next is the General Grievous buildable figure, but it's like more not like the others. But this one's kind of big, but it's small as well. Next is one of my favorites, definitely, the Panel Death Star 2. We definitely need another one of these, but the original Death Star. You can see there's a little Super Star Destroyer in the corner, and this thing is massive and amazing. Wish we got more another Panel Death Star in the future, but it's definitely one of my favorites UCS sets of all time, and it's very decorative. It's not that big of, has a big instructions. And next is the X-Wing. This one's much better than the other version we saw earlier, because this one actually is a little bigger and it's better, more accurate. Next is the newest UCS set, the UCS A-Wing. It's an amazing set, but the next one I like better. It's the UCS Slave 1. This thing is massive for what it is. It's ginormous, and it's an amazing model. Very accurate. You get a lot of good minifigs. Next up is the Super Star Destroyer itself. It has an interior and a small Star Destroyer in the corner. It has a lot of good minifigs. And in the background, you can see the Death Star. You can have the giant panel Death Star 2, and you can have it small, and next to it's small, so it's just small to small. Next is the Naboo Starfighter. This has chrome pieces instead of normal. This is an amazing looking set. I see an R2 thing, no cockpit, but it's just like black to cover it. But this thing is amazing for what it was in back in the day. This thing was amazing. Next is probably my second favorite set, the Imperial Shuttle. Has amazing minifigures. This thing is ginormous. I mean giant. This truly is a good UCS set. Next is one of the old version of a new version. The Star Destroyer has a little chance of 4. It's in old gray versus the new ones in new gray. It is amazing. It has golf balls for the top antennas. The new one's different from that now, but it can hasn't. Next is the original 2008 UCS Millennium Falcon. This thing is amazing, but I think the new one, the 2017 version, is much better than this one. And again, it has amazing minifigs anyways, but the new one has the original trilogy and the new trilogy. This one has the old trilogy just because the new trilogy or the prequel hasn't came out. The Super Star Destroyer is next. It definitely is amazing versus the predecessor. It still has a little transform next to it, but this thing is amazing. I've redesigned the new gray as well. It does have horrible minifigures, but I can still overpass itself. But number one is, of course, the UCS Millennium Falcons 2017. You can transform it, the antenna, to the original trilogy, to the prequel, and you have the minifigures from the original trilogy to the new trilogy, and you have Porgs and Doobat. But this thing is giant, the box is giant. I think this is the best UCS set. And there it is, all UCS ranked in my opinion. See you guys the next time. Bye bye.